Hi, welcome to Just Lab Sim Racing videos with a new release of Automobilista 2 version 1.3.5.0 on Steam as a release candidate. So the first question you might ask is, how can I get to this version? So I'll show you this in the first step, and then we go step by step through some of the news of some of the changes in Automobilista 2, and believe me, it's a real huge update with a lot of improvements. So, well, but at first I like to show you how you can get into this update. Here we go. So we need to leave Automobilista 2 and go into the Steam menu. So, well, here we are now in the Steam menu, and well, you can see on the left here, you can see now Automobilista 2 in brackets release candidate. This is already activated in my Steam account, and well, how can you get there? When you have your standard Automobilista 2 version, click right on Automobilista 2, then go to Properties. So, well, then in the upcoming window, you need to go to betas, and please do not mix up this beta now, because this is beta branch of Steam. It's not to mix up with the closed beta of Automobilista 2, which remains still a closed beta to selected players. So when you're on the beta tab, then you can choose here for standard. Will see none. This is your standard version, and then you can select release candidate. This is the pre-release build. This is the new build, and you will get the update installed, and can play the new version then immediately. When you're for some reasons are not satisfied, or it is buggy or something else, so you can easily switch back to the previous build, to the previous official release, by choosing the next option here. So for now, well, we stay on the release candidate with the pre-release build, and well, we have it ready to go, and we jump back into the game now. Let's go into the showroom. See this nice car here, and then on the upper right you see now a new button with take photo, and just click on it, and the photo menu will open. You have as usual the drone camera, the trackside camera, the cockpit camera, and for sure in this hall here, in this presentation room, drone camera makes the most sense. And you have as usual the aperture, focal length, focus distance, and so on, tracking speed. And now on the right, that's very important, that's so important, and such improvement for especially for me, as I like to create photos, also high quality photos from Automobilista 2. Then go to filter, and you will have a lot of filters here. You have monotone, you have a black filter, you have faded, you have many filter, process, transfer, blockbuster, instant, nostalgia, lot 70s, Sin City, retro, color reversal, high contrast, two strip, bleach bypass, warm bleach, sunny day, indigo, purple haze, crash blues, Mr. Anderson, rusty, sepia, and back to none. You can move as usual with your drone cam. Let's fly around here a little bit. And then that's also absolutely great, absolutely important that you have now in the filter section. You can also choose the filter intensity. You can add a vignette, as you can see. So these are the options. Maybe you have already known from Project Cars 2. You can choose the size of the frame. You can change the contrast, change the exposure, change saturation of the colors, add some film grain, I don't like that at all. And of course, add some chromatic aberration. So, well, that's it. Well, and here we have the new track. It's called the Galileo Airport. It's a temporary racetrack in Brazil. I need to have a look at the map where this is exactly located. So maybe I can show you. So, well, yeah, show you where it is on the map. So this is, well, let's go a little bit more outside so you can see Brazil. Here we have the complete continent, and well, here we go. It's very close to Rio, and here you can see we are getting a little bit closer to this airport now. It's located on an island in front of Rio, and here we see the airport from above, and we will see this airport in a few moments in action on the track with some nice race cars. Here we go. So here we are on the track, on that Galileo airport track, and we just have a look around here on this nice track. It's as you can expect, a flat out track here on the airport. We see some planes in the distance. Let's zoom a little bit in here. We'll see these planes later in detail. So some nice planes here in the distance. Let's move a little bit around here. Another plane here. So maybe there's something to discover later on. So I will check this track, well, let's say for some Easter eggs, like in Cleveland. I'm very excited if we can find something similar here on that new track. So we see the grandstands here, now empty. We see the pit boxes here, and well, let's fly a little bit higher so we can have a look at the surrounding, how it is designed. We see a city in the distance here, and we have a nice overview on this airport track here. I'm just moving a little bit around, so it's all looking really good, really natural, and well, that's everything very satisfying here. A nice track here, and you see also some details in the distance. The landscape's looking very good. You see some parts of the ocean because it's an island, and see the city and see all of that airport here, and well, that looks really good designed again, and well, it's time to drive now on this nice track with our new F1 car here with the Formula Ultimate Gen 2. Here we go. So well, here we go for a first quick lap here on this nice airport track, on this new track here. Okay, so the first corner was not too good. New track, new car. We first need to get used to both. Now going on to the long straight here. But the car is driving nice here. That is pretty good drivable out of the box. That's a good speed here. I'm trying not too hard now. Just going for the first meters here on that track here. But it's looking pretty nice racing here. For sure it's really not designed for Formula 1, this track here. Okay, got hit by someone 3 times here. And that's the cool down lap. It was just a funny lap here. and well, I can show you what's new here. I'm slowing a little bit down in a cool down lap, and when you go in the ICM menu, you will now have several ERS modes. That's new. You have a balance mode, you have an attack mode, and you have a build mode. These are new ERS modes. You can read the detailed description of that modes and how they will work in the release notes. So for the moment, well, that's it for the new track and new F1 Gen 2 cars. And here we go, and just have a quick look at the new stock cars. Here we go. Here we go with that new stock cars. So this is now the stock car season 2022, which starts this weekend on the 10th of April on that track, on the Galileo airport track, which you can play now previously prior to the real race. We have the Toyota Corolla, and well, let's see, we have 12 different liveries here. I think this original liveries. We have Tony Kanaan, we have Ricardo Sonta, and so on. All the known, well-known drivers and the cars with the liveries. So, for example, we can go here and have a look in the showroom at this nice car here. So there are only some small changes to the cars. The base is remaining the same of the cars, and again, absolutely pretty designed here from Reiser. Fantastic design. Look at the absolutely details. It's looking really great, these cars here again, and even if they still remain nearly the same, but small changes, as I said, but it looks that graphics quality has again improved of that new cars here. So going back, and the second car is the Chevy Cruze stock car 2022, and again here we have a lot of liveries, and as I said, again with the original liveries of the stock car season 2022 now. So let's also go into the showroom with one of the Chevy Cruze now to be complete here. And we can also see here the nice design of that cars here. Absolute fantastic here in the showroom, looking really great, so detailed. It's getting better and better here. So again thanks a lot to Reiser for providing all this nice stuff here in Automobilista 2 for us. So well, now we go for a quick race in the new stock cars. Here we go. So well, we're jumping to my home country, to the Nürburgring here with these nice stock cars. We have already seen now the new track, and it's exciting to see these cars here racing also in Germany on the nice Nürburgring here. I'm going to the roof cam now to give you a little bit better view on the cars here, not to the inboard view now. This car's, the inboard view is a little bit strange, the interior of that stock cars, you all know that. So just to show you this nice car here a little bit better, and also drivability out of the box is pretty good here. I'm just driving on the short track just to show you this nice cars here. Have a good steer looking here on the track, and the drivability is very good here. It's absolutely fantastic how good they are drivable just out of the box here, these cars. And so we have now, as I have shown you before, this nice filters in the photo menu, but it would be nice if we can also adapt these filters to the race. That would be great. Okay, over these hard curves here. Oh, I hate these curves here on the Nürburgring. Okay, switching to another cam here. Get a nice sound of the V8 engine. Close to 500 horsepower now. Switching back to the bumper view here. So we are already in the cool down lap, and I'm going to jump into a quick replay to see this nice car here from another view on the Nürburgring here. And then we're coming close to the end for this video. For sure there will be later on today a first VR video on the Galileo track, and also on a well-known Formula 1 track, maybe in Imola or in Monza, with a new Formula Ultimate Gen 2. So stay tuned for more racing action today with this nice update on Automobilista 2. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon. Back on the track here in Automobilista 2 on Just the Laps sim racing videos. Bye bye.